Is trading WiDoW worth the time and risk? Where do I find Jumptown? How am I supposed to find this place at night? In this video, I will tell you everything you need to know on how to buy and sell WiDoW in Star Citizen Alpha 3.4. Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Subliminal here with another Star Citizen guide. Today we're going to learn how to buy and sell WiDoW in Star Citizen 3.4. Note that this is an alpha and it is subject to change. If anything does change at a later date, I will make an updated guide and post it in the description. Now let's get started. In today's video we will cover 7 key segments. How much Alpha UEC can you earn selling WiDoW? Preparing and finding Jumptown. How to handle other players. Landing and buying WiDoW. Leaving and selling at GrimHex. Finding JT at night. And selling WiDoW at Levski. These are timestamped in the description if you would like to skip ahead. For more videos like this, please subscribe and click the bell for future Star Citizen content. So, how much can be made selling WiDoW? Is it worth it to you? To give you a perspective on how much you can earn by selling WiDoW, here are some examples. At the time of creating this video, WiDoW sells from Jumptown at $14.55 Alpha UEC and sells at GrimHex and Levski for 24 Alpha UEC. This is approximately a 60% return rate. Here are some examples. Example 1. A full Avenger Titan with 8 SCU will cost you 11,640 Alpha UEC. You will take home 19,200 for a profit of 7,560 Alpha UEC. Please note that this is a decent chunk of change for that size of ship, but there are mercenary missions available in Stanton that can earn you about the same with a lot less risk. Example 2. A full Cutlass Black with 46 SCU will cost you 66,930 Alpha UEC. You'll take home 110,400 for a profit of 43,470 Alpha UEC. Can you see the risk? Example 3. A full Freelancer Max with 120 SCU will cost you 174,600 Alpha UEC. You'll take home 288,000 Alpha UEC for a profit of 113,400. And for the organization that likes living life on the edge, insert org plug here, a full Caterpillar with 577 SCU will cost you 839,535. You'll take home 1,384,800 for a profit of 545,265 Alpha UEC. For your information, this will take you almost 2 hours to sell. I don't think I can overemphasize enough how important it is to have protection for cargo ships with over 46 SCU. If your ship gets destroyed, you crash, or your server crashes, you lose all of your capital. Have I gotten your attention yet? Let's get started. Assuming you have spawned at GrimHex, you will want to leave your hab and head down to the elevators. Take either of the 2 elevators up to the landing pads. Leave and head towards the ship retrieval console and retrieve your ship. I'm going to use my Freelancer Max, however you are free to use anything with cargo space from an Aurora to a Caterpillar, although I would suggest having security for any ship bigger than a Cutlass Black at 46 SCU.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pod.
Head towards Yella and Quantum Travel, or QT, down to Jump Point Yella.
Quantum travel engaged.
I have found a much faster way to get to JT by first QTing to OM6. OM6 is located to the left or right in the asteroid belt from GrimHex, depending on your orientation.
Quantum travel complete.
Just look in either direction, and if you see OM3, turn around. OM6 is right behind you. From OM6, orient yourself to look at what I call Florida. From here, you will notice 3 island-looking objects above Florida. We will refer to these as Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, and Cuba. You're going to aim above Cuba and notice what I call the stain. It's a large discolored area above the islands. Above the stain to the right, you will notice a large mountain range that has plains to the left and the right of it. This is JT. Next, start a jump to Aston Ridge Aid Shelter.
Quantum travel engaged.
Once the QT has initiated, you will enter free look mode and will be able to look around without throwing your ship off course. Keep your eyes on JT and turn your engines off once you are directly over it. I recommend binding a key to kill the engines so you can keep your eye on JT. Also, this becomes significantly easier if you have someone in your party already on the ground. The Freelancer Max that I am using has the worst visibility. I usually get as close as 58 kilometers away. In this case, I overshot it a bit, but no worries, I'm within 80 kilometers and it's no big deal. It's better than being 500 kilometers away if I jumped from Jump Point Yellow. From here, you can see the islands and the Stain. JT is at the tip of the mountain range that is surrounded by plains here. Now head straight down to JT. If you get close to JT and notice other ships with players around, inform them in local chat that you are friendly and are incoming into JT. If there are fighter ships, you should ask for permission to land and purchase WiDoW. If you get a response that drugs are bad, okay, then just leave. They are role players and they will kill you on sight. If you are in a starter ship like an Aurora, Avenger Titan, or Cutlass Black, it is likely that if you respect the people there by announcing that you are arriving and asking for permission, you will be left alone. If the ships appear to be active and you don't get any response, you may want to leave and join a new server. However, you have a small amount of time to lose, and at this point, it may be worth it to just land. Remember that JT allows someone to purchase only 20 SCU every 1 minute and 30 seconds. This is not per person. If someone is at the terminal, wait your turn in line. Do not run up to the console and try to buy right away. This is a good way to get shot. Pay attention to what ships are nearby. If you see a Cutlass Black, for example, it has 46 SCU of space. He will be there for approximately 4 minutes and 30 seconds, from start to finish. Freelancer Max has 120 SCU, or 9 minutes, and the Caterpillar at 576 SCU, or 42 minutes. If this is the case, it will likely be heavily guarded. If you have a smaller ship, you can politely ask if you can cut in line to buy 8 SCU, for example, if you own an Avenger Titan. They will usually allow it and you can be on your way. Bigger ships will likely have to wait. As you get closer, look for this oval-shaped crater. It is best to land your ship with your cargo bay near the entrance of the facility in case you have to leave in a hurry. Be careful leaving any doors open as other players control you by taking your ship. Enter the airlock. If there were no ships outside, be prepared to kill anyone inside. People just camping inside JT with no ship to leave are likely there to kill you. Clear the rooms and buy your first 20 SCU of WiDoW. Set a timer on your phone or assistant for 1 minute and 30 seconds and repeat until full or you get interrupted. Please note that this time seems to be random and can change. If 1 minute and 30 seconds works great, then try 1 minute and 15. If 1 minute and 30 seconds is not long enough, try 1:45, etc. If you are alone, you may want to go outside and keep your eye on the surrounding area. You can also get a good view from the window inside the lab. If you notice anything suspicious, just leave as soon as you can. It's not worth losing all your money. Don't use 100% of your AUEC. If your ship is destroyed, you will have to do missions to get enough capital for another run. If you have 2 or more friends providing air support, I would recommend going for broke, as they can give you an early warning if hostiles are inbound. They should be spread out as to prevent an ambush. Their main objective is to warn you to get out if shit gets real. If you're alone and you notice a ship incoming, pay attention to what type of ship it is. In this case, I noticed a Cutlass Black. This person's likely friendly because they didn't attack my ship when it was just sitting there on the ground, so I'm going to assume that they're friendly. You may want to put your gun away by pressing N. Remember to close all doors and head to the cockpit. By the way, you should have left your engines running. Take off at a 90-degree angle using the degrees on your HUD to determine the right angle. This will get you out of the atmosphere as soon as possible. I recommend selling at GrimHex if you are selling 36 SCU or less. If you are using a Cutlass Black or bigger, go to Levski instead, as you are able to sell 1,000 units at a time versus 600 at GrimHex. And skip to the timestamp in the description. You will know you are clear of the atmosphere when your degrees disappears from your HUD. QT to GrimHex. Once there, call landing services and land on the pad. Be sure to close all doors as players could steal your ship with cargo inside. Your cargo is now safe and your risk is over. If the server crashes, you can rejoin or go to another server and your cargo will still reside in your ship with no need to retrieve it. However, do not claim your ship. This will wipe your cargo. Head up the stairs toward the consoles and towards the elevators. Exit the elevator and turn left, looking for a hallway with a green neon light. Head down the hallway and enter the admin office. Use one of the 2 computers on the left. Do not use the ones on the right as they are for mining. Similar rules applying to buying as selling. GrimHex allows 600 units, not to be confused with SCU, to be sold around every 1 minute and 30 seconds. Sell your cargo, and that's it. Head down to JT for another run. Finding JT at night is the same as during the day, it's just harder to spot. I recommend turning up your gamma to 100% in the settings. You will only be able to clearly see Cuba and the mountain ranges are barely visible. Jump to OM6 and start the jump to Aston. I am using the Freelancer Max as an example. It has the dirtiest windshield and the worst visibility. If I can find it with this, I can find it with any other ship. Killing your engines at this point is almost a guessing game as you may lose sight due to quantum effects.
Systems on.
Once you're back online, look for Cuba and look above for where the mountain ranges end. Find the one that is alone, aim toward it, and head down into the atmosphere. This brings me to my next point. When you're down there, don't turn on the headlights of your ship. This is what it looks like from 40 kilometers away when a ship has its headlights on. Aim for the crater and watch for other players as you get closer. And that's how you find JT at night. If you come across any issues and can't find it, just head back up in the atmosphere and try again. Levski is on Delamar, and I'm assuming you know how to get there. Exit your ship and remember to close all of your doors. Head towards and up the elevator. Once on the customs level, head past customs and make a left. Use one of the 3 computers in the back. The ones in the front are for mining. If there is someone there selling, don't be afraid to switch servers. Your cargo is safe, and as long as you don't claim your ship, everything will be okay. Start selling your WiDoW at 1,000 units per 1 minute and 30 seconds. Sell your whole load and head to GrimHex for another run. Remember to land at GrimHex so that in case of death by player, crashing, or ladder, you can spawn close by. And that's it. What do you think about this guide? Let me know in the comments. If you liked it, you know what to do. And for more Star Citizen content, please subscribe. That's all for now, citizens. I'll see you in the verse.